Alright, good morning everyone. I've just hopped on the charts. I'm on a little late. It's 6:24 a.m. so market does open in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead do my analysis like every morning, and then we'll get the narrative for the day here. So on the 4 hour, we still have our stuff from yesterday here, and a lot of this is still valid. This 1 day gap is still holding. The sell side liquidity is still resting. This gap is no longer needed. Neither is this, neither is this, neither is this. This 4 hour gap, it is being disrespected. This new week opening gap is holding, so we're gonna leave that. Other than that, I mean, we have this 4 hour fair value gap here, but it hasn't been tapped into yet. As of right now, we're printing pretty bullish order flow within the last 2 days with some fair pullbacks here. We're in more so of an uptrend. We'll see. This was a big liquidity grab, so it's probably a sign that we might head higher. Going on to the 1 hour here, sort of same thing, but I'm gonna look for some internal range liquidity. We do have this 1 hour down here. We do have a breaker block right here, so I'll keep this in mind. Alright, market is just open now, so I'm gonna zoom in here. I'm just finishing my analysis up here. We have these PD rays sort of overlapping here, so right in this little overlap area we have a BPR. If price taps into that, I'll definitely be taking shorts. Why? One, we tapped into this new week opening gap. This swept our previous high. We failed to make a new high, so this is our liquidity sweep. We broke structure right here, so we could be heading lower, or we might be using this as a liquidity sweep, this line here. We might be taking out liquidity and respecting this breaker block to head higher. Going into the 15 minute, we do have this big 15 minute here. So probably in theory, if I want to take a short, I want to see this hold and get respected, which I will probably do here. We'll see. But again, we also would have to push through this imbalance, and we have one right here as well. So some pretty strong confluences going both ways. And you could probably look to target these lows, something like this. But I won't get into a trade here if it's not obvious what the market wants to do, because we did tap off this 1 hour, so that could have been an entry, but unfortunately I wasn't watching in time. This could be a second entry. My risk would look something like this. Probably take a profit along the way. So looking at this, all my rules are followed right now. Liquidity sweep, we're tapping into a new week opening gap, which I don't typically use, but it's just an added confluence here. We formed a high time frame fair value gap here, which we did respect, and we are tapping off this 15 minute, and we are trading lower. So I might get ready to enter here, but we're just going to do 2 contracts because this is a bigger move, and we are trading in these fair value gaps here, so it's a bit of a riskier one. I'm gonna see if I can catch like a fill, maybe around this line here. I'm gonna go limit sell, and we're just gonna do 2 contracts here.
Order filled.
Alright, so I'm in there. I'm gonna throw my stop loss just at this high. We're gonna start with, and I'm just gonna throw my TP at this low for now. Oh shit, so I just realized we have a really high volatile news today. We have FOMC. That's at 2 p.m. though. So as of right now, it's just red folder news, which yes, FOMC is red folder news, but we don't have FOMC right now. We do have government Bailey speak. No, that's done. So the high volatility news is pretty much dealt with at the moment. I will probably trim off 1 contract at this low right here. I guess limit buy, and we'll go 1. So right now, not much is happening. Price is just kind of going back and forth in this range. I should probably move down to the 5 minute here. It looks like price is trying to break through this 5 minute, and I'm hoping we can get a candle closure here. If not, I'll probably have my stop move down here because I don't believe that we're gonna. In fact, I'm gonna move it right there right now because I'm not comfortable risking $900, and I should have known that going into this trade. And then hopefully we can see the bottom of this order block here, hold, and we'll push price down, and then we can also use this 5 minute here to see price respect it as an inverse and go lower. That is ideal here. If price can inverse this, then I'm very confident in this trade.
Order filled.
Alright, so our first take profit hit there. We're gonna move my stop to these highs here, and yeah, I just want to see price continue lower. Hopefully we can come down, take out this take profit. If we don't, it's whatever. If we can inverse this gap here, I think this is a, what is this? I think this is like this is a 15-minute gap here. So, and then I'll also just be watching this gap here. Just don't want to see price reject off here. Oh, you know what I just realized? I forgot to enter on my other account. Oh, that's brutal, dude. Fuck, that's annoying. I completely forgot. Alright, so we did make a new high on the 1 minute, so... Well, actually, it's equal highs resting here. So we'll see, but we might just go hit break even, which I'm totally fine with. It's whatever. I'm not really upset about that. Oh, we might go hit stop here. So we'll walk away about $250 up on the day. Come on. Last chance.
Order
Oh,
filled.
no. All right. Well, we got stopped out. There's a bit of FOMO entering on that. But otherwise, like, I mean, it was a good trade, you know? I was a bit hesitant to enter just because I've been having luck with continuation trades and I didn't want to see this just take out this liquidity and then right when I enter it, just reverse. So I may go ahead and take this trade, but on the take profit trader account if we trade back up into this gap here, because we tapped off this 5 minute, we swept liquidity, we got strong displacement, we broke structure. It probably looks like we're gonna come grab resting lows here, so I may go ahead and enter on this account here. Not too worried if we take a loss. Go down to the 1 minute here. I'm only gonna do 1 unit. My take profit at 607,650 and my stop loss at 608.9. Here we go. I'm in there. We'll see what we get here. I don't know. It might be a good trade. It might not be. I don't know. I'll trim off contracts at this low here. Well, I only have 1 unit, so I don't think I can, but stops are at these highs now. I want to see a push low here. But I want to see this 1 minute get inversed. This is a very low risk trade here. TP to this low here. All right, we just took that on take profit trader, so that trade's done. It was very small. I just wanted to take a trade that we weren't able to take here. Oh, we're only up like $150, so not a big deal to me. All right, so we're up $395 on the day. All right, so yeah, that's definitely gonna be it for today. Took 2 winning trades. They were very small. Obviously, it was a good idea to take my profit at this low because we are again caught up in choppy price action. I'd say a little bit of luck here. Glad I moved my take profit here instead, and I'm also glad my stop wasn't all the way up here because. And I'm glad I moved it here instead because I wasn't willing to risk that much on this trade. Yeah, that's it. We are done. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video, get it out as soon as I can for you guys, and then yeah, we're done. So I will see you guys on Thursday and then Friday, and then we'll cover our stats for the week.